Why, hello everyone, and welcome back to a rather prickly pear situation, where we are still working on trying to make our museum survive. At least the money seems to be going up a little bit right now, though I know that's probably not going to last too long since we really do. Ooh, another spa point. How much do these happen to sell for? 3,000? That's not enough to justify it at the moment, but maybe once we start getting some of the perks applied, that will really help us out. For now, let's very carefully start another tour, or let's go on another expedition with not Monobrow Mal Cream Puff, headed out to yieldy good greasy fields. Just to make sure that we have some expeditions going, and I want to be kind of careful not to lose too much of our money. So you know what, maybe we'll do a little bit of a tour to see which one of our expeditions are close by in terms of cash monies that we could afford. And also that we have enough people who could actually, like, through their talents and skills, achieve going on said expeditions without ending up more or less dead in the field. We're also trying to avoid that. Let's see, that would be 300. Okay, you know what? How about we go and collect some more of our eyeball trees and bushes off of the Pepperly Coast with our wonderful marine life expert beach watcher, Goose Bucket, and let's see, who should we send? Prickly Cactus Botanist? Yes, we will send our Prickly Cactus Botanist, Erin! Welcome. It is a stormy season, so you do have like 15 more days that would be added to your sailing, but you should hopefully be okay from not having any climbing accidents. I love that! Beach Watcher Goose Bucket! I wonder if you were able to learn from our wonderful mechanics on how not to have a bunch of rocks fall on you. Because that would be rather nice, wouldn't it? Okay, that expedition's actually going to take a little while, but that's alright because we have plenty to keep us busy as we are trying to bring that profit up and turn those frowns upside down by getting a whole bunch of the really interesting, let's see, find and analyze a sickly pair at Bungle security door number 1. We need to install 3 perks, and let's check on how our janitors are doing. I think we need our janitors. I'm a little nervous about the whole fire resistance thing. Can we train more of our staff to be really good at their jobs? Oasis Hermit Evergreen, you are so good at marketing. I should definitely have you start working on some marketing, but let's maybe get Lost in Time, Galactic Woozle. Would you like to work on some customer service, perhaps? Maybe I better wait until we can see. We'll wait to see what kind of expeditions we might need to have going in order to keep everything kind of happy and on the up and up. Oh my gosh, it is so dark here. Hey, and a Globetrotter assistant who wants to start working for us. That sounds wonderful, with Predatorial Leaf Hearts on. Oh my gosh, Sam, I think. Oh my goodness, hang on, I gotta get your full name. Whoa, yes, Sam. Okay, Leafheart, welcome! What a name! I kind of love the idea that you are going to be a scientist, Leafheart, and you're actually, ooh, how about a social scientist? So maybe you'll be a sociologist, Leafheart. And that is why you are going to be working the ticket booth area for a while. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and make it so that you're like exclusively on ticket booth duty. And let me see if I can give you, do we want to give you a gold? I'm going to give you the gold smock because that's actually really cool. And you're going to be studying the people who come into our museum in order to do things. We also have a health inspection coming on up. I think a whole bunch of people are just really hungry lately. Maybe we can make a little bit of extra money, even if we are going to risk the biscuit for the litter. Getting one of the morsel men installed, like in case you don't have time to eat everything, like really do some takeout at the cafeteria. We'll get the morsel min installed. I'm going to increase the price on it, though, to try to encourage people not to leave a bunch of litter around, as odd as that sounds. Totally not just to fleece their pockets. I have no idea what you mean. Ooh, and look at all those donations. That reminds me, we probably need to worry about thieves, don't we? Oh, goodness. Here, maybe if I put a security chair here, that will work out. And we now have unlocked the upper antique archives. I have no idea. Oh, it was the gift shop sales. Yes, see? Things are starting to come together, even though they were absolutely flying apart in all directions due to some curious contraption chaos last time. The Upper Antique Archives, a collection of scientific artifacts and historical inventions, decorate the halls near the facility's entrance. The way that things are arranged, it's almost like Bungle we're planning on having guests. My theory is the mole people still. Kind of sus about that. And there are 2 items to be discovered here, and it doesn't cost that much to go there. I think I might try to get one of our survey things, and we need to get some perks to install all over the place. And Mel! Not monobrow Mel Cream Puff! Thank you for bringing this disc fossil, which we have indeed gotten enough information about. So we're gonna break that down and analyze it. I don't think we've had an analyzer for quite a while. I'm going to actually have a survey scanner made, and then we're gonna send Not Monobrow Mel off on another one of those simple expeditions. It's helping us out. Oh, Not Monobrow Mel wants to go to the analysis room. So let's actually have Sea Grape Expert Honey Moss go and kind of like stretch their legs. Well, maybe really stretch their legs. I bet you need to worry about stretching your legs too much if you are headed to the seagrass fields. Let's see. We don't need a supernatural expert right now. And having an analytical specialist scientist might be useful if we have none other than Tickle Tipson. Tickle Tipson, welcome, welcome. I think that you could definitely help us out here. And I love, oh my gosh, should you be, like, giggle? How about, echolocation? Because when you tickle, you giggle. And then how about bat researcher? Cave biologist? We'll have you be a cave biologist, because I was thinking about the, like the bats that you could find in caves. And I think we're gonna have you work on a lot of different things. So yeah, we'll have you not do restoration or tours, but we'll have you do analysis and a workshop. And I think that that could be really useful. And I'm also going to have you go ahead and train in doing better analysis. And maybe you'll be our analysis expert, since that's already something that you have a bit of talent for. And Sea Grape Expert Honey Moss, welcome back from your, it's almost like where you send the interns to kind of like gently but steadily like, I wouldn't say haze them, but just make sure that they're keeping up on the research we need. Meanwhile, we're back from the Pebberly Coast, even though the storm was raging with those eyeball lily pads that we do need to get a little bit more knowledge about, but we definitely could use the money from both of these for now, since we already have expeditions that have gone to other locations. All right, and then Seagrass Expert, like I said, it's kind of where you gotta send the newbie, like prehistory experts, is to the greasy fields to gather up what they can. And then now that we're over here, we're gonna do another Pebberly Sea. Strangerville botanist Megan's. You could go out. I think that's good because, well, we are about to level up. We'll do prickly cactus botanist Erin again. And then avoiding injuries isn't going to really help. So we'll do an expedition. And we don't really need to bring back like a pristine if we're going to just sell it or analyze it. But there we go. Is that just repeating the exact same places we've been having our researchers research for a while? Yes, it is. But hopefully that will at least get us a little bit more of a money cushion that we can spend. Actually, thief! Oh wait, I can't pause. Okay. Wait! Yes! Security expert Mao! Good job! Bonus pay for you, my friend, as you managed to catch a thief. That's very important. And meanwhile, we have forgery expert Rediru, possibly ready to go ahead and settle into a camera room see, we don't even have a camera room. That's one of the reasons that I'm going to give you the explorer outfit too. Yes, and now we have a survey scanner made. So, haha, now that one of our expedition team members have returned, we're going to have we're going to have another, oh my gosh. Ooh, we got a knowledge boost. Oh, darn, I wasn't really paying attention because I thought it was more from the Greasy Springs trip, but I actually think that was from our analysis. And a knowledge boost is really cool. All right, disc fossil. That is worth at least a little bit. And I think we can analyze that guy too. Ooh, and somebody wants a raise or else they're gonna quit. Who is it? Mal Cream Puff. I cannot blame you. There you go. You are a Toilet Terror bookworm, but you also have earned a pay raise because we did kind of put you through the whole monobrow Mal thing. Let's see. Level 3 science expert and the Bungle key card will be able to go down. Oh my gosh. Stepped on Pears or lost in the labs. Ooh, but look at that. Our cave biologist Tickle Tipson, you are ready for this. You are ready for this mystery. You might end up with broken face from stepping on Pears, but this may be exactly the kind of expedition you need. It's also very exciting. Oh my word. All right, so we also have our very first perk that we can actually put down as a knowledge piece. Guests gain knowledge while viewing. So people seem to really like the spot point, and it has a ton of buzz at this level. So we'll install the perk on that. Whew. And now that we have managed to calm down a little bit of that chaos for just a minute, oh my gosh, the donations are really pouring in from these tours. We can try to tidy up and make some of this area look a little bit nicer, because I know it absolutely looks like chaos. Oh no, broken face from stepping on those pears. Hang in there, cave biologist. I'm sure it's gonna work out okay. And then we should be having some upgrades over here too. Oh my word. All right, so this also rather chaotic. We have not yet fully expanded the museum as far as it can go on these edges. We're gonna go ahead and do that over here. And entertainment boost! Woo! That's from collapsing that disc fossil. Can we add that to... that is a normal disc fossil. This is like an epic. I want to try to put the boost. Ooh, what about the entertainment on the pristine? Yes, the pristine Pika Lily pads will hopefully bring more wonderful inspiration for our friends. And we have a new location. It's the Prickly Pear Center. Good job, cave biologist. Bungle in the allotment labs. Bungle clearly had a lot of success growing sickly pears in these underground greenhouses. Underground greenhouses, that's so cool! This is why we need to build like a really special zone that we can kind of study. Let's see. And that's actually a fast and not terribly expensive place that we might be able to send a survey scanner. You guys! This is gonna be so cool! And that's a perfect place for a prickly pear botanist to be able to go. And the Pika Lily pads are ready for analysis with the latest sample that has been brought back. Oh no, and cave biologist Tickle! You've actually been affected by probably walking straight into those pears, to be honest. But look at that, already removing some of those fierce spikes from your face. That's really something to praise. Meanwhile, we did manage to catch one of those criminals, which I'm really happy to see. And we did have a survey scanner. I wonder if I should get another one. Or, I'm gonna get a second survey scanner being made just to make sure we're ready for that. And let's see about going down into the allotment labs to try to gather impaired. There's also scientific storage. Oh, that's so cool. It will give experience points to our botanists who are going down in there. Prickly cactus botanist Aaron. You should go. You should go and make this happen. And you should take the survey scanner. Oh wait, impaired will be an MI. Oh no. That's not an injury. There's a chance that could lead to your doom, your death. But it's the first time we've opened up this place. Prickly pear, cactus, researcher Aaron. This is the most risky mission we have actually ever sent anyone on. I am concerned we may be setting you up for absolute disaster. But at the same time, I think that you will be able to gain so much from this. We're also going to send serious scientist Raya, who has yet to be trained, down away from the subterranean tremors, and they're going to go down to do another detailed survey into the caves. I'm nervous, friends. I'm nervous about it. We're gonna have to see how this all works out. And meanwhile, this person wants a rest. Oh gosh, because they're so exhausted from all of the traveling they've done. Oh my gosh, there they go. The brave scientist, the brave, serious scientist, risking their lives to go out and see what they might discover. But they might be the first ones in, after so long, to those zones, and I could totally see how that would just be too tempting to resist. Also, there's apparently a science bench. I didn't even know we had a wooden bench that we could unlock. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. From fun to numb in no time at all. We've also got a studded corner bench. I need to pay more attention to the fact that these are like just the kudosh that are holding us back. I feel like the cargo benches, or with the cargo benches, or maybe the stone benches covered in vines. Who am I kidding? Those or the snake benches are definitely the coolest ones for over here. So we're gonna make sure people can like maybe have a couple spots to sit down, kind of catch their breath for a minute, rest for just a minute. Well, since people were talking about, or like were saying, oh, I'm really tired, while we're waiting for the brave adventurers to return, we'll do a little bit of exploring. Oh my gosh, the temple column that we earned from being able to do all of the hard work of getting that. The temple column is actually from getting gold on one of the pop-up events. Survey scanner is there. Let's see. We've got ancient trees that we can put in. I guess we want to make sure not to block both sides of the bench because people seem to enjoy that. And is there anything we can put down? The expedition's back. All right, first one back. Are you feeling fine? Serious scientist Raya, welcome back. We're gonna give you a bit of a perk boost, and then let's actually send you to train. Should you train in survival or survey? Because it depends on what we need to learn down inside of the science zone. Tour guide to maybe talk about the tours. Survey skills. I don't think we have a scientist with survey skills yet. And right now, cave biologist Tickle Tipson is the one going deep into the caves. Let's wait for just a moment so we can double check. And then, the Pika lily pads are now level 4. We gained extra experience and we got a new big leaf fern. I am so happy right now. And did you make it back? You guys. We lost her. Prickly pear scientist Erin sacrificed herself for these sickly pears and is no longer with us. Oh my gosh. Well, did anyone manage to... Oh, don't eat that! Don't eat that! Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, is something bad gonna... Oh my gosh. Okay. So, do we clone them? Or do we make a robot? I will need to spy with my little eye a new botanist, and I think we'll have to make one of these greenhouses in Erin's memory. We will fight these prickly pears and we will try to find out what just happened deep underground and if we can make pear lemonade out of these pear plants next time. Don't eat that, or maybe do. I don't know. Which one honors the loss of our scientist more? You know what? Consume them! Consume them! Or be consumed. Is that the way this is going to work? Is this the angle of the cow plants? I gotta think about this, you guys. It's getting serious and science-y and silly. Stay curious.